but quality was a goal from the onset, and so my dad designed this building specifically for Pinot Noir, so it was sort of one of the first gravity-fed subterranean wineries in Napa Valley for sure. And so this top floor is fermentation, and then we do barrel aging below. And so we haul the grapes in the morning after a rigorous selection process in the vineyard. We don't use a sorting table, but we sort of have our own sorting system, if you will. So we haul the grapes up, and we do predominantly whole cluster fermentation. So we just basically toss the clusters into these tanks in their original state, and then we do a cold soak for 2 or 3 days. We use a little bit of dry ice to keep things cool and inert. And these little plastic covers are just to keep the bees out and to keep some of the ice in. And then we start doing a manual punch down by just treading on the grapes with our feet, because it's whole cluster. I mean, you can't use, a punch down stick, even if you were the Incredible Hulk. And
there's no juice to punch down.
There's no juice. I mean, so we just start, walking on it, I Love Lucy style, and eventually after 2 or 3 days, we start sinking to our ankles, mid-calf, knees, mid-thigh. When we get to mid-thigh, then we change over and use a stick. And we're punching down 4, sometimes 5 times a day, so we're setting our alarm and getting in the tank, in the middle of the night, and hoping to get a lot of great color extraction and increased aromatics, keep the fermentation really healthy, keep the oxygen in there. And it's all native yeast, so we want them to have, the best chance. And we've always been super successful and never had any stuck ferments or anything. It's amazing. And so when fermentation is finished, maybe 2 weeks later, 2.5 weeks later, we're tasting out of the tank, deciding, okay, are we ready to press? Are we ready to press? And then when we decide we're ready to press, we bleed all the free run juice out of the tank, out of the little hole right here, and we just put a hose in the little floor right here, and we just drain all the free run down right into the barrel via gravity. Then we open up the door here and scoop out the must into the basket press. And that's our press juice. Goes down in the barrel, all goes mixed together. Follow me, we'll go down.